Africatown, an African American community of national historic significance, is located 3 miles north of downtown Mobile. The community was settled in the 1860s by the West African captives who were illegally brought to the United States by slave traders more than 50 years after the practice had been outlawed in 1808. Settling in an isolated location along the Mobile River, they retained their African customs and language for decades. Africatown consists of several distinct neighborhoods, including Kelly Hill, Happy Hill, Magazine Point, Plateau, and Lewis Quarter. It is bound on the east by the Mobile River, with Chickasaw Creek and Hog Bayou to the north, and 3 Mile Creek to the south. West of Africatown is the city of Pritchard and Interstate 165. The city of Mobile has partnered with Africatown residents to outline the unified vision for the long-term revitalization of this community. Let's take a look at 3 of the priority sites for redevelopment. The Pekin Manufacturing Site is located in an Opportunity Zone and federally designated flood zone. This property was once the Pekin Cooperage Company's largest barrel manufacturing plant in the 1920s, which raises concerns about the presence of petroleum-related products. During the 1960s, a 292-unit affordable housing complex was built on this 40-acre property. The Africatown community has prioritized the removal and demolition of this blighted property from the area. Next, we have Clotilda's Landing, a 2-acre site located on the west bank of the Mobile River. The landing lies underneath the Africatown Bridge and is significant to the Africatown community. This brownfield historically operated as Atlas Wrecking Company, after which the paper products manufacturer Kimberly-Clark leased the site for various uses. According to past environmental site assessments, there were multiple trailers on the site for the storage of unknown materials, sandblasting and painting operations, stained soil, as well as other areas impacted by these industrial operations. Currently, this property is being used as a location of community celebration and used by nearby residents as an informal fishing and recreational space. This demonstrates the residents' active local interest and need for the revitalization of this site for the intended purpose of recreation. The community use of this site could be creating risk for dermal exposure and accidental ingestion, especially for sensitive populations. The last of the priority sites is Lewis Landing. This 1.8-acre site has historical and community significance as an early enslaved family settlement. The waterfront property is bordering 3 Mile Creek and is also in a federally designated floodplain. The site's past uses have been as a truck repair facility and sawmill. These historical uses and dead vegetation indicate potential presence of petroleum hydrocarbons, metals, and volatile organic compounds. The site is not paved or secured and is frequently trespassed upon for water access, fishing, and other unpermitted activities. These environmental and public health concerns must be addressed before the City of Mobile can take any demolition or disposal action. Early wins are important for the revitalization of the Africatown Historic District. CERM's Brownfield team will help identify additional sites and prioritize them based on the opportunity to support local business development, job creation, community cleanup, and beautification, as well as the site's ability to provide housing, preserve history, and stimulate tourism.